Alright. There's a lot of volume in there. There's a lot of blood in that hand. Look at this. Every time I get to use the cleaver, you know it's gonna be a banger. Today, we're gonna be building a candy bowl that chops your hand off if you take too much candy. Should work great. This is a real Halloween treat of a project. All right, so there's a few different ways we can do this, and I'm gonna let you guys kind of be the call. One is this number. You put the pistons on top of the knife, and it's guillotine style. So, pistons are at the top of the knife. Knife is strapped to a crossbar that the pistons are actually bolted to. Child sticks hand under, they grab too much candy, and then cleaves the wrist clean off. That's one option. Option two, you put this fucking thing on a long-ass handle, and then you have a fulcrum arm back here that swings it really far up. Much less efficient, but it's gonna have a massive thud when it smacks into the end. Option two, okay. That's the fried rice robot style. It's a little more dangerous, but we like getting a little spicy. I say we're pretty good on that one. Let me get a tube that we can use to actually mount this. Feels wrong to not swing it? That's what I'm thinking. This is efficient. This is fun. And if we're gonna be using a big fulcrum arm, do we use the skinny one? We could use the fat one. It'll give it more strength. You're increasing the amount of strength you need with the lever method. Yes, you are, but this is still strong enough, I think. I'd have to do the calculation of, like, you know, the PSI to, like, air capacity. The thing is that the skinnier the piston is, the faster it is. But it doesn't have as much strength. So, you're constantly doing a trade-off. If you're able to make it work with this is better because this is going to be faster. And it's gonna give you a faster swing. But if you need the thicker one, then I have multiple thicker ones. Don't cut yourself, please. I don't plan on it. Well, okay, so, streamer, if you're not gonna stick your hand in it, how are you gonna test it? Well, you see, my friend, introducing the test hand. Now, not only is this a premium rubber hand, but it's got veins in it. So you hook this up to blood, or fake blood in this case, and you can see kind of the dark lines running through. They make these for phlebotomists to practice on. I did not pay medical student prices for this thing. I fucking bought this on Amazon for a different project like 2 months ago. I got them back alley bootleg hand prices. So I did not pay full price for it, but we are gonna use that as our test. And if it can cleave a rubber hand, then it can do what we need. Ooh, listen to that. Whoo! I need an egg that I can like, whoo, like a hibachi dude. Oh no! Wait, I know where the other piece of this is. I was fucking blasting fat ones out of it last Monday. Well, good news, we're gonna have to reuse this thing. Might be a little tarred up. Ew, look at the inside of it. That smells delightful. I hope having 50 holes drilled in it doesn't compromise the structural integrity. That would devastate me. What is this? What is this hole? Oh, wait. I know what the hole is. I remember now. This is the fulcrum point. This is where the thing goes through it, I think. Dude, I built the thing and I don't remember how I put it together. All right. I'm wrapping this around this, by the way, to give this a little more friction so it holds in. This is the second child-targeting harmful device that I've built on stream. So I just want to, disclaimer reliability. This is jokes. Do not actually use this. If you use this, it's not only illegal, it's also fucked up, maybe even evil. No way in hell is this only the second. Well, I was thinking the Mr. Beast one. Is there another one? Did I do another child mutilation device? This already is looking scary. What the fuck is this? The baby guillotine, dude. Fuck, I forgot about that. That is technically a child mutilation device. It was gamerified too, because I put RGB on it. There we go. Shouldn't have a flinging knife. Shouldn't have the joint coming apart. Let's build the, we're gonna build the physical form with the pneumatics and everything. Then we're gonna come back to the desk, make the electronics, and get it, like, actually detecting when you've removed candy, which we're gonna use a weight sensor for, I believe. Alright, this is how the thing's gonna... this is how the thing's gonna work. Woo! Almost lost you there. I could just widen the lens, but you know, that's too hard. Instead, let me scoot the whole ass table over. If I wanted to do this like horror movie style, we'd use this thing. Which like that's a blunt blade for sure. What the fuck is this? I need this rod, this bearing rod, but I've apparently like wrapped shit around this one. Alright. Okay. I think we're getting there. Yeah. How do we know if the children take too much candy? Because there's an average weight for each piece. If you take more than the average weight out of the bowl, then they must have taken too much candy. You understand? It's a little thing called math. You wouldn't get it. It's a bit of an advanced topic. But the controller part's gonna be separate. Right now, we're working on getting the basic mechanics. We need something capable of chopping off an arm. I'm aware of the SCP. Everyone commented that. I didn't know that existed until now, but now I do. You gotta dull out the blade in case it chops a child's limb. No, I'm not gonna dull the blade. I need this shit to be sharp. Let's see here. We got these guys. We use one of the blocks from the parkour video as the spacer. Yeah, if the kids make the one block vertical, they get the extra candy. This battery's fucking toast. Let me swap it out real fast. Look how effortlessly it does it now. This guy should be pretty fast. We need to strap in the crossbar so that it can't wobble around. We don't really want a lot of that. So let's get this guy strapped up. That one here. Kind of keep it locked in. I feel like this is the most like comical arrangement of this, which is kind of the idea. Let's move this over a bit more though. I know you guys can kind of see the blade. It's kind of tricky to frame this shot because it's really long and you have a square viewport through which to see things. Should be able to see it easier this way. Let me see if I'm in shot. Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. Here, let's use this dirty ass board as the cutting surface. This needs to be crooked so that it lines up. That's actually perfect. Unironically, just the block being here makes this perfect. It makes it the perfect angle. Oh, yeah. I think this is... So, the hole is here. The candy bowl's gonna be here. Generally the idea. I was getting a little too abstracted. We need the bowl here. The bowl is pretty big, and you need to be able to crane your way into the bowl. I mean, like, this is gonna cleave enough of a hand. It's not a clean cut, but like, that's definitely in the ballpark for sure. Let's get this bolted in. It's this over here. This has been what I'm trying. So we need this piston to yoink this around to make the blade go up and down. I've been trying to figure out how to mount it there. I think I've got it now, though. I think I just need to clamp this to the table and then drill another hole in the pipe to actually mount the screw. Hang on a second. I'm gonna make sure my rope is straight here. If this works, then we're good. If it doesn't, then we need to widen the hole and try again. No homo. We're putting a trick back in the trick or treat. You know mix in real fast. It's gonna be loud. It's loud as fuck, so just bear with me. Alright, so it's rigged up right now to a test jig that lets me directly control it. Let's like a good like example to put in it. Alright, so this is little Timmy's arm, and he's like, "Ooh, I'm going to get some candy. Haha. Let me just get a few more pieces that it says it's going to." Boo! I think for good measure, we really needs to do like maybe like 10 quick hits across the wrist. That's pretty powerful though. Like, all things considered. Oh. Not there, it wasn't. Oh shit! It appears the structural zip tie fell off. Hang on 1 second. We need to make some tweaks to the armament system over here. It might be too tight. If it's too tight, it'll snap instantly. Let's see how this works. Pencil? I think that was just tight enough. Ah, no it wasn't. It fucking snapped when it did that. Alright, hang on. Maybe we need 2 structural zip ties. Alright, that one seems to work. The strength of the zip tie is directly proportional to the tensile strength of the downward push. Now that we've got the mechanism working, let's get the electronics working, which shouldn't be too awful hard. It's pretty basic at its core. It's basically just a little weight sensor. Not the Ryobi drill bits, bro. No. So here's the bowl. I got some candy in here already. Well, I got it still in the bag. Whoa! That flew all the way? Oh, no, wait. This was over there. Never mind. It didn't fly at all. This is what I consider an ideal stack for a Halloween bucket. This is how you become the good house. The only way to become the better house is to give out the full-size candy bars. Reese cups, that's an essential. You need Reese cups. 100 grand? These are pretty solid. I feel like no one is disappointed to get them in the basket. Why is the bowl nasty looking? Because it is in the basement. Kit Kats? Kit Kats are premium, dude. That shit is awesome. Snickers? This is like the essential pack of like good candy. When I was a kid, I would freeze them solid and then you could suck on them like a lollipop. And then, now this one's maybe more controversial, but the York Peppermint Patties. And I only say it's more controversial because some of you fuckers are afraid of them. This is also the only one of these candies where the packaging is Halloween. All the Reese cups are in the bottom. 1 second, I'm gonna eat a Kit Kat. I'm scared for the kids in your neighborhood. You shouldn't be. Look at this baller-ass arrangement of candy, dude. This is good shit. Yeah, Almond Joys kick ass. It's not even like raw-ass coconut. It's like sweetened, delicious coconut. All right, so we need a little pad that the bowl can sit on that we can use to measure the weight via a little weight sensor. And then from there, I ordered weight sensors that were like better than like the little tiny one that I have. And they were supposed to show up today. And guess what got delayed till tomorrow? Well, I'm not gonna delay the child slicer till tomorrow. So we're just gonna make it using the shitty one. I think I got this at like Walmart when I was in college and it's not that good, so. Oh, wait. I'm realizing, looking at this, the weight sensors are the feet. Okay, got it free. These are the weight sensors. I hope they color-coded that correctly, because if they did, then all we really have to do is, like, splice into these little weight sensor wires, run them out of this chassis, and then into our Arduino, which can read them with the little analog pins. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect one of these. I'm going to wire this in the way that I am going to assume it's wired, which is voltage across red and black, and then analog reading on yellow. Alright, hang on. Turn this to like 3 volts. Not even that. Maybe like 2 volts. I don't know what this is gonna do. Looks safe. Turn a voltage reading down to the decimals here, so we can actually have a chance of reading this. I wonder how complicated this actually is gonna be. Hopefully, this is just a matter of like reed sensor and fucking ball, brother. Okay. Well, pressing down on this doesn't seem to change this voltage at all. Okay, hang on. Why does this not do anything? Does this need to be a higher or lower voltage? It still doesn't really change. But it does change. Look, 0.16 when I press on it, 0.18. So that is changing it, but it's changing it like a microscopic amount. Goes through an op amp. It has to. It has to be amplified pretty considerably, right? Dude, I don't want to build an op amp circuit 3 hours into this stream. The ADC ain't catching that? Yeah. They ain't that bad. I know they're not that bad. I'm gonna have to do it though, because this ain't gonna fucking swing it, brother. It's literally just a resistor. It barely changes from the weight. I thought it'd be more dramatic. Instead, I gotta amplify this shit. What part of the process are we at? So, we've already built the chopper. You can see up there is the knife, and then the little part you have to reach across to get to the candy. We're building the part that measures how much candy is left in the bowl, and then we're gonna hook that up to the chopper, and then that's our demo, bros. All right, hang on. Whoever said this will make it easier to determine the difference is a bitch ass. This shit makes it harder to determine the difference. How do we make this? We forgot. Okay, so for the chopper, we need it to be able to detect how big your fist is. I think that's like the main way we can do this, since our fucking weight sensors are fucky, and I don't want to deal with that. All right. Okay, so this is an annoying module. And you want to know why? Because this fucking thing straddles, it takes the whole breadboard. Luckily, I got more. Why is this one melted, kinda? Ah, whatever. We don't need the full feature. This guy can go here. This is like more convoluted than it needs to be. I just want it to be on a breadboard, because every time I build these things, they're always abominations that are just held together by like random wires. So I was like, oh, this time I'll be good. Instead of making a big ball of wires, I'll build it on a breadboard. And now it's like being fucky. I try to do it correctly for once, and it's like, how about fuck you? All right, see, look, we're returning to wire ball. Now we need a 12 volt to 5 volt step down converter, because we do need 12 volts for the solenoid. The relays run on 5 volts, but the solenoid runs on 12, so we need the 12 for that. The video of the guy from Smash Mouth yelling at the guy did. Holy shit, I forgot that was plugged in. It must be leaking air. All right, let me unplug it real fast so it stops leaking. It leaks air because the quick connects have been reused and reused a lot at this point. And they're far from fresh. They're far from fresh. They've been beat up and hit by things. Like they've been suffering damages. Okay, now we need our 12 volt source and a 12 volt step down converter. Where's my step down converter? You know how I said earlier that everything I make is the ball of wires? What the fuck was this even part of? This is what I was looking for, though. This is a power converter. So we should be able to splice into this guy. It's the, oh, fuck. I soldered this to the wrong thing. This needs to be soldered to the input. This needs 12 volts. Then I control the ground. And then the 5 volts goes to this guy here. So now this should be the effective wire ball. Looks like everything's working right. We'll find out if this connects to chat. You can see what the old thing. Oui. This must have been something French. When did I make something that was French? All right. It's time to set up our scenario. We gotta configure this bad boy. It's like slightly out of focus. It really doesn't want to focus on the knife. It's pretty basic though. Basically just like, don't fucking steal the candy, you little rugrat. Just act good and you'll be fine. You know what I've realized? Is I really need to, I need to turn this bench around. You guys need to see it from this side. You're seeing it from, like, the side where the person stands. But you need to see it from, like, the side where like, the candy bowl is. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. See, now you can see, let's get our little like shield. You have to stick your hand through a little hole to get to the candy is the idea. So this starts in default position where it's up. You gotta stick your hand through a hole under here, grab a candy. If you just get one piece, you're fine. But if you get too many, then it... Yeah, maybe, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you're right. It needs text on the board. Then someone's gonna be like, why is it written on this side? And I'll have to be like, shut the fuck up. All right, let's do a trust test, okay? I'm gonna stick my hand in. Let me hook it up real fast. And I'm gonna just take one. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, hang on. We need our patient. This is our fake arm. Sorry, this is my real arm that I'm gonna be sticking through the hole. Oh wait, this is where the other Arduino went. It's in the fucking gambler. This is our device we made that lets you gamble your blood. I'm gonna use the supplemental pump on this thing to pump blood through this arm. So let me just concoct a little bit. Let's get some water. What if I take the candy really fast? I mean, you might be able to outspeed the AI. That's a lot of food coloring. This shit gonna be dark. That's fine. This will be good. That's a pretty dark potion there. Okay. And then this should complete the loop. I can just plug this into the extension cord. And then it'll start pumping blood, hopefully. There we go. All right, you can see it, if you can see over here. All right, hang on. Let's see how well the AI works here. Fuck, the hand barely fits through. Okay. All right. He got a Kit Kat. He got a Kit Kat fair and square. Let's do a simulation here. Yes, I will steal multiple candy bars. And if this kid tries to get through, does the AI get him? No! All right. Not quite fast enough, but I see what you're going for. Dude, that kid just got away with candy bars, dude. We gotta train a better fucking AI. He stole 100 grand from us. You gonna let him get away with it? All right, hang on. Just keep on your toes. Keep on your toes, motherfucker. All right, success. That dude only took a Kit Kat. That's completely legal. That's fair. Fair and legal. Okay. We gotta take some candies here. Let's see what we got in this. Oh, okay. The Reese cup? Yeah. That looks good. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. Yes. A Reese cup and 100 grand. That should be. Oh man, this AI blows ass, man. It's not catching no one. What the hell, dude? I paid $2 billion shareholder dollars for this shit. All this VC money blown. Hey, hang on. Or peppermint patty. Yes. That's a good idea. Okay, hang on. Yes. Fuck! No, he's bleeding, bro. He's got some pretty bad bruising, though. There's blood spattered on the inside of the fucking thing, though. The hand's pink now, dude. Look at this thing. Look at the state of the hand. I don't know if you can tell how red it is. Okay. If this goes badly, it's gonna get this red shit everywhere, dude. Yes, this is very convincing. Yes, this is this is totally a real thing. Okay, hang on. Let's get it over here. Okay. Fuck, dude, it's supposed to stick the candy, motherfucker. Alright. Get this shit out of here. Ah! Ah! Dude! Ah! Dude, it's everywhere. Well, boys, it works. No more of the pesky kids taking too many pieces of my candy. There's so much left. I don't know why more people didn't come to the house, dude. I got all the good shit. Look, a few dissenters, and then you already know it's good. They didn't even take the candy. Why'd they drop it? What the hell? They're trying to steal it for nothing. Good thing we have you you to teach them valuable life lessons. I know, right? Yeah, I'm teaching life lessons. I'm like, at the end of the day, this stream is about teaching the kids the important shit. Teaching them valuable things like no stealing and how to live with a disability.